Hey everyone, Volcano Hopper here giving you a shout out from base camp. As I promised, I wanted to get in touch, say hello, see how you're doing. And Nyla wants to see how you're doing too. Say hello, Nyla. This is my cat, Nyla. She is ornery as the day is long, but we love her. Now she's off on an adventure of her own. But how are you doing? Give me a shout out in the comments below and tell me how you're doing. What are you up to? How have things been going for you during this time of social distancing and quarantine? I know here where we are under pretty strict restrictions. We're not allowed to leave the house unless we're going to the doctor or we're going to the grocery store. I don't think I have gone anywhere in probably over 2 weeks now, which, I mean, I'm an introvert, but it's been difficult, to not see friends, to not see families. My best friend just gave birth to a beautiful baby girl about a week ago now, and I haven't been able to hold that baby and give her snuggles and kisses, and that's been really, really hard. So I know that there's a lot of families that are in situations very similar where they're not able to see loved ones, parents, babies, friends. Kids aren't able to go to school, see their friends, go to parties, take action in sports. Even graduations are in question. I mean, I'm hoping that they would be delayed for the seniors this year. Maybe instead of in May, they can walk in August or something like that. So, been thinking of everybody and their situations and just wondering what's going on in your lives. So, give me a shout out. Talk to me in the comments. Tell me how you're doing, what you're doing. If you don't want them in the comments, shoot me an email. Basecamp@volcanohopper.com, or come visit my website and send me a contact link that way. But I'd love to hear from you, see how you're doing. Things are going all right here. Like I said, I haven't left the house except to go on walks in a couple of weeks. Been doing a lot of cleaning and cooking. Base camp has never been cleaner. But also doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of working. Like I said, I started on a new novel a couple weeks ago, and that's actually been going pretty well. I have the first 2 chapters completely written and edited. My beta readers have been checking it out, and they're pretty excited about the story so far, so hopefully that continues. It is a story about a volcanologist, and he's out in the field and researching a volcano that's getting a little bit squirrely. Maybe it's going to erupt, maybe it's not going to, but he's got a past with this volcano. And as the story progresses, that past will be revealed. But in the first chapter, he's heading back from dinner and he runs into some very unexpected people that he didn't ever think he would meet in that particular place. And so there's a lot of dynamics that are happening between these people. There's a lot of stress because of the uncertainty of the volcano. Are their lives at risk? What's going to happen? And in some ways, it kind of parallels what we're experiencing right now. Are our lives at risk? What happens? A lot of the what if questions. What if, what if, what if? And our interactions with people, maybe over Zoom or Skype, or maybe even in our own households and our families that we didn't expect. So it's kind of interesting to see how this story is taking shape. I have a draft written out, and I'm kind of trying to follow it, but it's amazing how when you think something is planned a certain way, the characters and the volcano, which is a character itself, will take off in a whole different direction, and you just kind of got to chase them and let them go where they want to go. So writing has been fun doing that. I'm working on my next blog post, which is going to detail the hike that we took and the adventure to Wheeler Geologic Area. If you've been following my blog, you'll see that I wrote a post about La Garita, which is the site of the largest explosive eruption in the history of the Earth. And it just happens to be a couple hundred miles to the southwest of where I am right now. And I didn't know until I was in my 20s that it was even there. It's old, it's weathered, but it is fantastic and amazing. And you walk through this place, you can feel the power of that volcano. And then you come to Wheeler, which is this amazing tuff deposit, and you can hike through these incredible formations that are weathered and eroded. But man, that is a lot of ash and tough in one spot. I'm just saying. So make sure you follow my blog. I'm hoping to get that post up next week for you to read and come on that adventure with us. And just really happy to have you following us and in this together with us, and knowing that you're out there and watching our videos and reading our posts and going on our adventures with us. It's just really fun to be able to take you on those with us. So I hope you're doing well, thinking of each of you, and wishing you a wonderful rest of your week and wonderful weekend. Happy hopping!